apologise. Right, you might actually hear the game in the background as well as the normal thing. I do apologise for it. But I thought I'd go through some of these so it can help you with driving. Bearing in mind that when I teach you to do this, this is what my instructors taught me to do, and the fact that I'm using a G27 steering wheel. So it could be different for you with a G25. Well, not really. It depends on how you set up your buttons and stuff. Because I know that with the gear stick with the G25, I don't think you have all the extra buttons on the gear stick like you do on the G27. But anyway, let's get started. Start with the simple one. I'll teach you the basics of driving, really. I've had to kind of adapt because I live in the UK. So everything that I've learned, some of it I've had to kind of throw out the window when I'm playing this game, because it is a lot different. Like apparently here, you don't even indicate when you go on to a roundabout. At all. Right. Seatbelt. Engine. Then you would put the left signal. First gear. Handbrake off. And as you bring up the clutch, you push down on the gas. Take it off. I'll shift it when it tells me to, but there you go. Right. So I'm pretty much someone who likes to floor it around the place in the car. I don't do it in real life, I'm not stupid, but on this it gives you the chance to do it. So I tend to do this. I tend to do that quite a lot. But as you're approaching a corner, since we're turning left, you would look in the interior mirror, then the left mirror, signal down, slow her down, put her into first, look both ways, if it's clear you can go. There you are. It's your first turn done. And it'll be vice versa for if you're turning right, it'll be interior mirror, right mirror, and signal up, depending which side you're driving on. If you're in a country where you're driving on the right hand side of the car and the left hand side of the road, then it'll be signal up. So there we go. You set the parking brake, put it back into neutral, and whenever you change gear, push the clutch right in, change gear, then lift the clutch up and put the gas down to set yourself going. Put it in neutral, you just go and put it in neutral while the clutch is down. Pretty simple stuff, and take off that now. And then that's pretty much it now. Shut off the engine. That's the first one done. I'll go through a couple of... This one is pretty pointless. Don't even do that in the UK. There's a zigzag thing, whatever that is, so I'm going to miss that one out. Plus it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do. This one ain't too bad. It's quite simple to do. That's the only thing with me talking, because I'm going to be talking during the loading scene, so I can't cut out the loading. Right. Seatbelt. Engine. First gear. Parking brake. And off we go. There you go. Proceed with the exercise. So you want to pull to about here. Put it in neutral. If you've got the G27, if you don't know, you should do it, depends on how long you've got the G27. Put it in reverse. You push the gear stick down and in, across to the right and down. So then you would look back. Trouble is, how I got the button that I use, that I've mapped to look back, is on the steering wheel. So I got to keep holding the button and try to turn the steering wheel with basically my thumb. So start doing that. Don't go too quick. And what you can do is, if you think you've done it wrong, you can pull out and try again. But this isn't my best one. I did that pretty quick, to be honest. But then you would full lock it to the right and bring it forward. Straighten her up. There you are. Parking brake, and done. Simple as that. Next one, we'll do the hill one. This one's a bit more tricky. It's better for if you've got experience of driving, you'll understand what to do. Seatbelt, engine on. So with this, I need to park just before the stop. There you go. Put in neutral. Parking brake. Right, first gear. What you want to do is build up the revs. Slowly bring up the clutch to the bite. So it'll be something about there. And then take off the park brake. And if you see you're just about to roll back, add more power. Because I went over the line. Don't mind, I've pretty much done that. But it was only because I went over where the stop line was, that's why it failed me. But this one, I just recorded a video on this, which is probably going to go up first. I don't know, I might chuck this one up first. Is what I just did. And the game decided to crash on me. Well, not crash, but the game decided to glitch out on me, which caused me to fail it 3 times. So not in the best of moods. I just hope to God I can do it in first go this time. That's the only thing I'm wishing for right now. But you'll see what I mean with this now. So with this one, do that. So you put the seatbelt on, whatever button you mapped it to. Engine on, whatever button you mapped it to. First gear. Then you would put the lights on at low beam. So you press it once, and that lights up the dashboard and stuff. But because these are old cars, it won't. But in real life, it will. And then you press it again, and it puts low beam on. And there's a high beam button as well, but you leave it on low beam. Then you would indicate left to show you're pulling off. Take off the parking brake and set off. And as soon as you start rolling, you can take it off. And since you're going right, right indicator, look left. Swing around. Pardon me. Swing around. And because I'm me, I'm just going forward. There is a 60 kilometer an hour, sorry, because it's Russia. Speed limit. So on roads like this, it'll be something like 40, 50 in the UK for roads like these. Could be less. Was probably 30, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's about 30, I think. So usually be in second gear when approaching the roundabout. But on this game, I've had so many idiots pull out in front of me and everything. I'm going in first. Yeah, enough time. So since it's a second exit, I'm going to stick in the middle lane. See, in real life, you wouldn't indicate on the second exit, but the first, then anything higher than the second you would. Now you indicate, pull into the lane. You do it slightly sooner, but you don't want to do it too soon. You want to indicate and pull into the next lane just after you pass the first exit, otherwise people think you're going to pull in the first exit. But, see, this is what I mean. Oh, look at that. A plonker decided to crash straight into the side of me. Look at that. My vehicle's parked, well, not parked, going straight between the lines. I'm actually slightly over to the right. And he turned straight into the back of me. See what I mean? Fucking asshole. Tell you what, for the benefit of teaching you lot, I'll go for it again. If it does happen again, I won't bother, but I'll see if I can do this one pretty quickly. This bit. Yeah, there you go. Failed it again because I didn't put the low beam on. Yeah. Now I'm in a bad mood, I just have to make mistakes, which is why you shouldn't be an aggressive driver for this. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm already being told to slow down. I get told it quite a lot on this. Real life, I don't go this quick. Bloody hell no. Especially the amount of idiots on the road nowadays. I do apologise if you don't hear the sound of the game in the background. Why do you slow down for? Yeah, the one thing you never do is stop on a roundabout. Roundabout is supposed to be a continuous thing. There you go, so we passed the first one, so now you indicate. And as soon as you can pull in, the better. Keep the indicator on. Go around. Take it off. At least you got no plonker hitting us over this time. I'm only going over the speed limit, slow down. Left lane, so we're turning left, I think. Oh, I'm right, I think I am. Yep, we are. In real life, when I'm in the car, if you just sat at lights, I tend to leave it in first and just keep the clutch in. Because if you leave it in first and bring the clutch up, all the way up, you stall the engine. Because the car wants to go forward, and because you've got the parking brake on or your foot on the brake or whatever, it's doing the total opposite. So it kind of just goes and says like, well, screw you and shut off. Oh, I like doing it. What? Oh, crossing road over there, I didn't see that. Probably because I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy talking and doing this. I have done this 20 out of 20, I'm just showing you the usual stuff really. Oh god. See look, so I changed gear, rev the engine and brought the clutch pretty quickly. It shot me around the corner then, which pushed me up onto the pavement. Which is something I would never do in real life again. But really I probably could have done with having headphones on to listen to this. I'll do that next time. It's not coming, so let's just go. I have to be in the left lane, if I remember correctly. I think it is. Yeah, because I think we're taking that turning on the left over there, the exit on the left, the third exit turning left, or my third exit turning left. In the UK, we'd have the left signal down now. There, so you pull it in straight into the third lane, so doing the third exit. And as soon as you pass the first one, we can go into the second lane. Pass this one, indicate on. And pull into the end lane. You could stay in the second lane if you want to. You don't have to go in the third one when you start. But there is a turn on the left right here that caught me out last time. I was too busy chatting to someone and it ended up throwing me off what I was doing, and I completely missed this turning. Technically I could have gone, but rather be safe than sorry. That's the thing, they teach you when you do your lessons. If you don't feel comfortable or safe making the turn, that you don't feel like you're going to do it in time, don't go. Rather be safe than sorry. But this is all manual gears and everything I'm doing, so I'm pretty comfortable. I've had quite a lot of lessons. I've been told I'm actually doing pretty well for someone of my age. I've actually booked my test as well. So passed the theory, if you all didn't know. Yep. Right, so now we did a if I put the other video up first, I did a parallel park in the last video. So hopefully if I put that up first, you'll know what I'm about to do, but just in case, what you do is you line up the back seats with the back of the other vehicle that's parked next to you, and that's when you know that you have to start turning. Right, so you check all around you. First would be your left blind spot, left mirror, interior mirror, right blind spot, and rear view, and then you start making the manoeuvre. And then just before you swing the front end around so you can pull in, you would do a second obs. So now we can begin with it. But I'm just going to pull straight in because there's nothing really about now. Not my luck, I'll probably end up hitting something now. I think I'm about to if I put a full lock on so I miss it. Actually, that wasn't too bad, that was pretty good. I'll pull away from the curb slightly and there you go, that'll do. Here we are. And that one, that's a funny one, that is. And the second one. So I'll go to the no stalling one, I think, next. So we just did the city drive. I'm not going to bother with those because I've done those myself and nah. I don't even understand this one properly. I know what you need to do, but oh well. We'll do this one and we'll call it quits for an episode now. Yep. I should quickly text the mate back. Right. Lights on low beam because I'll get penalised for it once again. Was gonna go. Once you get a chance to, you go. Actually, didn't we take a left turn in by here, if I'm right? Yeah, we got to stop as well. Actually, I could put it forward slightly. Oh yeah, just pull in the way of the lights. You beep at me. Little bitch. Shut up. I should have had that on already, but didn't realise this idiot behind me beeping at me. Look at you. You look like a retard as well. Bloody acting like one. Now if you're turning across 3 roads or even 1, you have to wait till it's clear, because all of them are going to turn right now so that I can go. Obviously something happened next, it just penalised me. I hate it across by here. Telling you have to go 20 mile an hour. Yeah, I've done this and got all the stars. I think I have, or just 2. But pretty much, as soon as I see a 60 in my head, it's basically Jeremy Clarkson, speed and power. Would be nice if you can manage to see some of my hill start work. Because there is a hill over there, but there is actually a steeper one than that, eh? What the hell? There's 3 lanes. Why are they all turning that way forward? They're all waiting for someone, so for a bloke to walk across the road. So don't know why I got penalised for it. Getting too close to the curb. For some reason you have to indicate by ear, even though there's a blue arrow telling you you can only go this way round. Stupid system, they haven't got sure if it's actually done like this, but oh well. There you go. In real life as well. Ooh, I thought he was going to go me in. Yeah. Whenever you see a sign that gives you a speed limit. Make sure you're on that speed limit or under by the time you get to it. Like that 20 I was just over before I got to it. I want to try and pull in the left lane as well. No way of checking your blind spots in here, I don't think either. Yeah, because I'm turning left, right. Whoa! I thought he was going to come across then. Wouldn't be surprised, it is the AI, innit? He goes back up 65. Oh, and it changes as soon as I get there. How the hell did he go through? First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Reverse. Yeah, if you put the car in neutral, then you can lift your feet totally off the pedals. You don't even have to keep the clutch in, nothing. As long as the car's in neutral, you won't stall. And if you want to, you can still put the gas pedal down, because you're basically in neutral, because you... Well, you are, and it's... Because you're knocked out of gear, it does accept you revving the car. You don't actually need the clutch then to be able to rev it. Where if you're in gear, then you do. Oh, look at these idiots, man. They're going to take forever. Right, they're all turning out my lines. Go on. Whoa! Yeah, with my computer's not the best at recording, so there are times where it does go a little bit laggy. Yeah, next time I record a video, I'll see if I can put my headphones on. It'll be a lot easier. But the only thing is with that, I'll probably have to keep one ear off, because when I have headphones on, I tend to talk loud. It's a natural thing though, isn't it? Whenever you put headphones on, you can't hear the volume of your own voice, so you tend to talk louder. Which exit is it? I think I'm in the right one, because I think it's straight over, if I remember. No, it's not. Right, so if I want, I can go into the middle lane and indicate going to the next one. Yeah. Go on then, get over. Imbecile. Whoa. What the hell's he doing? You indicate to go on the next one. What the hell are you doing? Oh, whoa. That happened when I did my last video. I'm not having it happen again. Oh, it's 40 mile an hour. I didn't see the 40 sign straight away. Yeah. Oh, actually, tell you what. Oh. I've forgotten how quickly it gains speed. I think I'll just sit like this. If I get any closer, I ain't gonna hit him. He's getting pretty close, that bloke by me. I'm gonna let him pull in, because he's gonna pull straight into the side of me, otherwise I can see it coming. Go on. No, he's up. Right, I'm going. Oh, look at that! Do you see that then? If you want to, wind up back. Look in the right mirror down in the bottom right corner screen. He went straight in the side of me. I let him go and he couldn't be asked to go. So I'll stuff this and I'll stop then. You're not doing this to me, my friend. I ain't gonna park by you now. Whoa. Yeah, you have to put the handbrake on to be able to do a hill start like that. Unless you're in an automatic, no, you don't really need to. I don't think so. I don't drive automatic, so I don't know what the principles are and the rules with it. Right then. And he's going to do that. I wouldn't be surprised if he does the same. Well, I can go in before he hits me. Whatever feeling. No, I'm going right by you, not yeah, I thought so. Yeah, really, when you're driving, it says you have to keep a 2-second gap on a dry day. If it's wet, if it's snow, if it's ice, it's actually if it's wet, it's 4, and if it's snow or ice, it's actually 10 seconds gap. So what you would do is, to test how close you are to them, I can't even remember the saying that you say for it now, but once, say if you look at a post that's a couple of miles ahead, and as soon as that car gets to that post, you say, I can't think of what it is. Oh God, what was it? Oh yeah, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule, and you say it at normal speed like that, and if you can say it twice before you get to the post, that means you've left the 2-second gap. That's how you measure it. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. But basically you would say probably the same thing, but you say 4 seconds rather than 2, and you would say it 4 times. I think we're pretty much coming at the end of the video now in a minute. But I hope you're all enjoying the series. I do intend to keep this coming, so I'm probably do some mod reviews and stuff, because actually I might do that mod review with the car that I'm... Come on, please stop. Please. Please. Oh my Christ. But the needle's gone off the rev counter as well. Yeah, let's look at that. Yeah, there you go. Right, I'll end it there then, because it's pretty much towards the end. That's what I mean, it's buggy as shit. But, I think I'll leave it there for this episode now. I've had a bit of enough of this now. So I want to go and get these videos rendered and uploaded and, well, edited, rendered, when I get my words out. Edited, rendered, and uploaded. Because I got 2 of them. It's coming up 7 o'clock. I don't think I'll be able to go on the Xbox tonight. But otherwise, unless you would like to see some other gameplay, I might continue with this for a little bit. Because I'm thinking about either Wednesday or on the weekend maybe. I'll try and get some Fallout 4 gameplay done. And there is a Halo 5 video coming. I was hoping to see if I could do a 100th special video, because I'm on 99 so far. So once I get... Oh, actually, I'll only be able to upload one of these, so I might go and do this one. I might upload this one before the other one. I might have a look at my channel, have a look at some really crap old one and get rid of it. And drop it back down to 98, and I'll upload them both, and then I can do my 100th video. Otherwise I might just upload them both and just say like 101 video or something. But anyway, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I did, and I wish you all a happy new year. But as always, folks, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.